Hi all, welcome back to BRR Knowledge Center. In this today's session, we'll talk about what is Azure AD and how we are going to create Azure AD tenant, and then how we are going to add and users to that relevant tenant, and then how we are going to register an app with that Azure Active Directory in that particular tenant, and then how you are going to log into your app using this Active Directory. Okay, first of all, we'll see what is an Azure AD, and then we'll look at other aspects in the continuous recording videos. So right now in this current video, we'll talk about Azure Active Directory. So Azure Active Directory is nothing but an access control management resource where you can access the Microsoft portal and Office 365 and other important SaaS-based applications from the Azure portal using this Azure Active Directory. So apart from this, we can also register our own apps on Azure AD or Azure portal. And with that, we can give an access to the external users to access your app services. And also you can customize user experience based on your organizational local application data. And also you can build a relation between Windows Active Directory and the Microsoft Azure portal Active Directory. So let me quickly explain you like who are all going to use this Microsoft Azure Active Directory, and then we'll see like a portal and get into that next videos. So if you look at here, uh, who uses Azure AD? So there are a lot of people are using this intended for basically IT admins. So these are the first priority persons and users using IT sectors. They'll usually connect to Azure AD and they can provide provisions for the users to access Azure app services and Azure SaaS-based applications and Office 365 resources. Okay. And coming to the next one, app developers. So as an app developer, I think we can use Azure AD as a standard approach for adding a single sign-on, as mentioned. If you wanted to provide a single sign-on for your application, so what you have to do was you just register app on Microsoft Azure portal under Active Directory and integrate that tenant-based client identity secret stuff into your application so that it will redirect to Microsoft Azure portal login before it get into your app actual content. And the third one was Office 365 or Azure or Dynamics CRM online subscribers. So these are the persons who usually use this Azure AD for each Microsoft 365 users and Dynamics CRM online tenants. So it automatically on Azure AD tenant. Okay, so let's get into this Azure portal and we'll see like how it is going to appear here. I'm just opening Azure portal here. Let me quickly open this. So this is what Azure portal right now. I have created this default directory 33. This is what the Azure Active Directory right now. I wasn't here, and if you look at this basic information, if you look at kind of overview here, it is going to give you the basic information here, the kind of name that Azure Active Directory name. This is what default directory 33, and this is what the tenant ID it was created for me during the creation of default directory 33, and this is what the primary domain, so which is giving for me to provide this and the apps to provide access to the external users. So Azure default directory 33, this is what the name given it, and the other part was automatically added as part of creation. And I was right now on the Azure AD free license, and it all depends on the kind of login, like your organizational login. It is going to provide the permissions for you. If you look at here, there are different services here: Active Directory free and Active Directory premium P1 and Active Directory premium P2 and pay as you go feature licenses. So right now it was in the Azure Active Directory free, where so I have a free trial version where I can access Azure Active Directory and other app services. So provides user and group management, on-premises directory synchronization, basic report, self-service password change for cloud users, and single sign-on across Azure, Office 365, and many popular SaaS applications. And if you are on Azure Active Directory Premium P1, in addition to the free features like these features, P1 also lets your hybrid user access both on-premise and cloud resources. It also supports advanced administration such as dynamic groups, self-service group management, and Microsoft Identity Manager and Cloud Write Back capability, which allows self-service password reset for your on-premises users. That means on-premises is nothing but on users who are connecting from your local domain, local intranet. So it is going to provide in this particular license. I think the self-service password reset kind of feature is providing, so that users can reset their passwords from the on-premises. And next one was premium P2. In addition to the P1 features, P2 also offers similar kind of protection, but in the P2 we have more security on the protection of your identity. So it provides risk-based conditional access to your app and no critical company data. If you are having any sensitive stuff you are maintaining in the app, so it is going to provide you the security for your data, right? And last one, pay as you go feature license. You can also get additional features licenses. So like Azure Active Directory Business to Customer B2C can help you to provide identity and access management solutions for your customer facing apps. So these are the kind of licenses we have on Azure AD. And right now I was on this Azure AD free license. Okay. And right now I have only one user. You can't see here, I have only one user. I need to create who are all want to access my this particular Azure Active Directory, and you need to create them stuff, right? Okay, so this is how I think we have Azure Active Directory, and you can create any n number of directories, and which doesn't have any problem. Microsoft does not charge for this creation of Active Directory or tenant creations until you use no app registrations and other access management app services through that tenant. Otherwise, it won't charge anything. Okay, you can create anything. If you look at here, I think. I was global administrator, where I can create any apps or provide any external resources to outside, and also identity governance. You can see all the options here, all the options I can access because I'm a global administrator. If you want to see a view roles of this administrator, you can see right now he is assigning only to this person, and go back here and come here. Okay, so let's see. And this is what the profile right now. That's okay. And I think you role administrations, and you can see administrative units here, administrative roles and applications. Right now I don't have, and licenses. I think I was same under free license. So I was a global administrator, and I can access all this stuff here. I think I can create custom domains and user settings and properties, securities, all this stuff. And in coming in the videos, and we'll see like how to create users with this particular directory, and then how we are going to access that. If you look at here in the manage tenants, so it is going to display you the existing directories where you can switch. If you select and click on this, or if you select on this and you can click on switch, so that it will convert back to your selected tenant. Okay, so this is what Active Directory right now we have it. So let's see like how to create a tenant and users in the coming sessions. So thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.